Welcome back to my channel, Inspired by Nature. This is my second video, third if you count the intro. This channel is all about natural living, wellness, travel, camping, nature obviously. So thanks for coming back. I actually had another video planned for today, but with everything happening in the world, we're just living in the moment, and this one seemed appropriate. So, happy World Water Day. I'm not sure when this video is going to go up, but World Water Day is March 22nd. Water is so important, as we all know. It is life. We're 70% made of water. Can't get stagnant. I got to keep moving. And access to clean, healthy water is really vital, especially nowadays. So I have been looking for a water filter for probably years, actually. What I've been doing is biking to water refill stations and refilling this bad boy, which is about 2 gallons, and just doing that weekly. Pretty much like every Whole Foods out here has a alkaline water machine, and I personally don't like to drink tap water, and I want clean, healthy water, but it kind of gets to be a lot having to bike and have that in my basket, and then if the weather's bad or if I'm just not feeling like going out, then I find myself like restricting the water that I'm drinking. And so I came across something called the Berkey water filter, and I think I may have seen it in the past but not really researched it too much because it just seemed expensive, and I don't know, I just thought there might be another option. It's kind of big. But for some reason, my intuition just told me, just get it. You're going to need it. And one of the reasons that I liked this one is because it filters out viruses. You can have a travel size to take with you anywhere. It has amazing reviews. I actually haven't seen any bad reviews. There's a fluoride add-on if you want to filter out fluoride. And yeah, it just seemed like it's really worth it. Oh, you also only have to change the filter every 4 years, which is incredible. And yeah, so I don't know, I just did it. I thought, you know, this isn't a want anymore, it's a need. I'm gonna get it. So bit the bullet, got it, and it has arrived. I'm going to share it with you. Before I do, just like a word of warning with everything going on out there, make sure if you do decide to get this filter or any filter, that you're getting it from a legit site, that they're not just taking advantage of the situation, because my friend also ordered it, and she was saying to me, oh yeah, it's gonna take 3 weeks to get it. And so I was just like, okay, I better get it now so I can have it, you know, as soon as possible. And so when I ordered mine, I didn't get any kind of message about it takes 3 weeks. And so the next day I got a message saying it was already shipped out. And so I wrote my friend, I was like, you must have ordered on the wrong day or something, and I didn't get a message like that, like mine's already being sent to me. And then I noticed like her website was slightly different than mine. Like mine was like berkeyfilters.com, and hers was berkeywaterfilter.com. And yeah, so I think there's some people out there who are not selling legit ones. Hers might be legit. She's still waiting for it. She hasn't gotten it. She ordered it a week before me. But just be careful. Go to the main site and make sure that you're getting a legit one, and also that you're ordering from a place that has like larger distribution, because I think she ordered from one that was like a really small company that partners with them, but they don't have access to as many. So this is my Berkey filter unboxing. I'm just going to show you what it comes with, and kind of tell you how I'm going to set it up, and over the course of the next couple days, I'm gonna like try it and review it, and you know, update this video giving feedback of what I think of it. So this is how it comes. I actually opened the box already, but I haven't set it up. This is the travel one. They do have a big Berkey, big Berkey. She's got a big Berkey. I thought the travel one was a better option for me because I can take it camping. I live in a small space, but the big Berkey one I think is the most popular one. I think currently the only one that's available is the travel one from the site that I ordered, but if you need the Berkey, I think they're going to be restocking. It would just probably take longer to get it, or you could get the travel now for camping or on the road and then get a bigger one later. So the way it works is it's a 2-piece stainless steel system, and this is the bottom part, and then this top part fits into here, and then it has the lid, which I have not actually unwrapped yet. So this is what it looks like. Here's where the spigot's gonna go, and then I'm gonna show you guys the filters that it comes with. Yeah, so these I think are the standard filters, and they have to be primed first. There's a little tool that it comes with to help flush out any dirt. This is the priming tool. So I think I have to read it a little bit better, but I think you attach that to the tap water, and then you push it onto here somehow, and then the water is going to come out and kind of just flush out any dust and particles before you put it into your Berkey. So this one is the standard filter, and yeah, it's pretty amazing. I'll have to take a picture of this and do a close-up, I think, for you guys to see better. But it just shows here everything that it filters out. This is probably way too small to read, but the very top line actually says 99.999% of viruses. Like, most water filters don't do that. Pretty awesome. I know that some people think that's probably not an issue, but as things get locked down and you're only gonna have access to your tap water, who knows what's gonna be put in there. Yeah, if you're not leaving the house, who knows? You may as well have something that you can trust. So it comes with 2. I believe with the travel one, I'm only gonna need 1 for now, and then that other one, so this will last me 4 years, if I understood correctly, and then that other one would be another 4 years. So I'm pretty much set for a while. I got the add-on fluoride arsenic reduction element. Do not want fluoride in my water. It's a neurotoxin. I'll put some links below. I know it's a controversial topic, but I don't want fluoride in my water. So this is optional. If you do want fluoride in, you could just don't get this one. And so this came as a whole travel pack because I got this as an add-on. You can get this, just the regular travel one separately. And then if you do the travel bundle, it comes with these. So again, I believe this is 4 years and 4 years that this is gonna last me. I'm gonna have to prime this too with the same priming thing. I'll try and video that if I can. And then it also comes with some stainless steel cups. I didn't necessarily need these, but it could be good for camping, or, just another thing to have to drink out of. So that whole bundle, I believe, was, let's see, I might even have the receipt here. I think it was like $60 discount if you bought that bundle together versus buying everything separately. So yeah, I'll have to check the price, but I think the whole thing it's free shipping if you order over $49. So I think the whole thing, kit and caboodle, was like $306. Which again, if I don't have to replace a filter for 8 years, that it's gonna pay for itself. I know I was looking at the calculations, and I think it ends up being like 2 cents a gallon you pay a year or something wild like that. So I am going to clean this out with some soap and water, prime those filters, and get them set up. They have to get basically turned into here, into these little holes. They're gonna go in there, and then there's knobs to secure them, and then the water, the tap water, is going to go into this top portion. So I'm gonna pour it in, and I believe it takes about an hour to filter a gallon. This is 1.5 gallons, so it'll probably take about 1.5 hours, something like that, to do 1 round of filtering. I've heard the water tastes absolutely amazing, that people who never drink water started to drink water after getting this. And then my plan is to have this full. I have to find a place for it. To always have this full. And then as my emergency backup water, if I ever need to just go, which is usually my camping one, this one, I can have this. So then I can also just take this camping, or, you know, if something happens, I have to just hit the road fast. This will already be filled. And I believe the recommendation for this is to always kind of keep it full, keep it refilling, so that you don't get to a situation where it's really low and then you have to wait an hour and a half for it to filter. So if you constantly are filling it, it should stay good and ready for you. So I am so excited about the Berkey. Water is really, really important. As we all know, Nestle is one of the most horrific companies out there. They're currently siphoning public water and then selling it and making profit off of it. So I'm gonna put some links below, but just make sure that your water source is clean. We obviously don't want to be getting more plastic than we need or using more plastic. And also that water, who knows what's in there? Like, they tell you it's filtered, they tell you it's clean. I don't know, I've tasted some there, it just doesn't seem like it's anything more than tap water. So hopefully this resonates with some people. I will update the video as I'm prepping everything and letting you know how it goes. All right. I've decided to break this into 2 videos. The next one will be about the Berkey setup and more about that. But for this one, I wanted to focus on World Water Day and just water safety in general. Each year, the UN puts on a different World Water Day. This year, it's March 22nd. And the theme for this year is climate change and how that works hand in hand with water. I will put that link in the description if you want to learn more about that and what you can do to get involved. The next image is of Nestle and all the brands that they own. Not even on this next image is Garden of Life, which was one of my favorite vitamin companies, and I was so sad to learn that they sold out to them. And even though the brand, the product might still be good, I can't consciously support them knowing that the money goes to this monopoly now. So Nestle has been doing horrific things to our world for so long. Also in the description, I'm going to put a link from the CEO in an interview he did in 2013, coming out saying that he doesn't believe that water is a human right, that people should have to pay for it. He later retracted that statement, but watch it for yourself and see. He makes that statement towards the end of the interview if you want to skip ahead to it. So not only do they not believe that water is a human right, but been siphoning it from Michigan in general, where Flint, there were so many issues, and then from San Bernardino, California, and then now they're trying to do it from the spring waters of Florida. So they absolutely don't care about the planet. Not only are they making money off of this public water, but creating huge waste. 80% of all water bottles end up in landfills. They also end up in the ocean, as you know. Recently, a whale in the Philippines was discovered to have 88 pounds of plastic in his stomach. It was the cause of his death. We don't want these little critters having that. Creatures. This is the breakdown of the Berkey and what it filters out, and I actually found out that it's not considered a filter but a purifier because it's the only one that takes out viruses. As you saw at the top, 99.9% of viruses are removed, so it changes it from a filter status to a purifier status. And then at the end, I will give my review so far. So I found out the hard way that YouTube only allows 15-minute videos. So the review actually is going to have to be in another video. Please check it out. There's some corrections to things I said in this video earlier. Just found out along the way. I wasn't trying to misconstrue anything. So this is going to be a 3-part series. I thought it was going to be 1 video, but it's going to be 3. Please like this video if you enjoyed it, subscribe, and it will definitely help out my channel, and I will see you next time. Inspired by Nature.